Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So it is currently Monday. You're watching this on Tuesday, but new day, new week, so definitely gonna be hitting my goals. Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't do as well as I wanted to, or to necessarily just keep up with my $5,000 goal kind of target for the month in profit. I don't think last week was too good. I did buy phones. It just on the selling side, I did not do so well. But so this is why this week I'm gonna be going super hard. I'm gonna be reaching out on every platform for ads. This morning I ended up picking up this iPhone X. No SIM card tray though. I ended up picking up for 340 bucks, and so I should make a decent amount of profit on that. And then I have this iPhone 8 here, so I have to ship these two phones right here today. Both to private buyers, two different ones. I actually ended up picking up another private buyer, and then all these phones right here I have to list on eBay. So 1, 2, 3, so that's 5 phones I have to go ahead and list on eBay, which will probably take me about 30 to 40 minutes. But for me, I've been recognizing that for posting eBay listings, they usually do a lot better if I post like after 3 o'clock. I don't know if when I'm posting them in the morning. 2 of these I've tried to sell on eBay and they just haven't stuck, and I've put them at lower than like average prices, so I think it's just timing. So I'm gonna be listing all of those phones a little bit later this afternoon, so not gonna worry about that. But for now, if you guys didn't know a little bit about me, I actually was really into fitness a couple years ago when I started college, and then I just started having health defects from it. So now I was going to actually go ahead and try to work out for the first time today again, go jump in the pool after, just relax. So I ended up buying that phone. Enjoy myself a little bit, try to get back in that fitness grind, because wealth doesn't come without health. So it's something I always want to preach. I've always said it, but I haven't really been able to. So I'm going to be trying it out, going a light workout today. And then hopefully maybe some people, I had that Facebook ad up, I put it in the Facebook group. If you're not in it, it's the second link down below, an actual ad that's been sticking for me on Facebook Marketplace. So in the first hour I had like 50 views and like 4 actual people come to me with phones. So hopefully people will be messaging me while I'm in the gym, and then I can negotiate some prices. So with that said, I'm gonna go check out, and I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna be picking up Chick-fil-A after that. Have some free coupons. You guys know, always gotta get those free coupons. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey, what is up guys? So it is currently about 2:30. Still just ended up picking up that one phone today, but I've been working on some other stuff, and if you guys can tell by the title of the video, today I actually filed my second LLC. So it's not something that I can necessarily share with you guys yet. It's not that I can't, I just don't want to. I want to save it for a better time, but I ended up filing my second LLC, which just makes it basically a separate entity. So if anybody attacks this new business, they can't come after the phone flipping business or my personal assets, which is super nice. But I mean, obviously that shouldn't happen if I don't do anything wrong. So this business, it is a lot more of a passive income business. If you guys have any ideas, leave a comment down below. I want to see what you guys think. But I don't know if anybody will get it, because there are thousands and thousands of ways you guys could be making money passively. And phone flipping can be passive, but for most of you, for 99% of you, we're doing it on the small number side. So that's going out, asking people if they have phones, going on OfferUp, messaging people, having people come to you. Yeah, that's a little bit passive, but we're still going out, meeting them, having to go on eBay, sell them. So it's not really passive. We have to do a decent amount of work, but it's easy work, it's quick work. This one is honestly super passive. It'll probably take me a few hours every single month max, maybe a little bit more in the beginning, obviously, just to get everything set up. But I filed it through Arizona, like the actual Arizona Commissioner's Office, which I didn't know why I didn't do last time. I ended up doing it through InkFile last time, costing me like 150 bucks, and this one only cost me 50 bucks to do. And so I expedited it. It was actually 85 because I expedited it because I kind of calculated the difference in times. It was like 16 to 21 days versus about 60 days. So in those 60 days, I could definitely make up plus the profits. I could definitely have a lot more money. So I'm trying to think about how to say this. it's going to easily make up for that extra $35 with a lot more profits on the other side of it, making that LLC come a lot sooner. So in general, Arizona is a lot slower than most states. So for most of you, the LLC process would be pretty quick, no matter which type of LLC, like what your LLC is for. But definitely excited about that. For today, I'm going to try to pick up one more phone. If I can't, that's totally fine. But hopefully, just kind of the rest of the day, I'm just kind of chill out for a little bit. I've been working on that LLC for about an hour and a half now, just making sure everything's correct legally and just checking over everything, triple checking, because this is a business. You're working with the government, you're working with the state of Arizona, so it's always important to just have everything in tip-top shape, making sure there's no mistakes or anything like that. So when that comes in, I will eventually get my EIN number. It took me, for the phone flipping LLC, it only took me a couple minutes to actually go online, the federal or whatever their website is. You just have to look it up online. It took me about 5 minutes. So once that comes in, then I'll file the EIN. And then I'm set to go with that business model. So I'll update you guys exactly if anything happens next, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey, what is up, guys? So it is about 10 o'clock right now. I'm about to just go and edit this video, but I didn't update you guys. Sorry about that, but I did end up picking up one more phone today, which made it 2 phones for the day. One that I bought, this iPhone X, already sold, and I literally already shipped it out today. Really quick turnaround time, about $100 profit, so that's really cool. And then this one was an Samsung S9 Plus AT&T clean ESN, no locks or anything like that. I ended up picking up for 380 bucks. So I really didn't have to appraise it as bad ESN, but that still was a bad ESN price, and he was willing to take it. Super nice guy. And one cool thing is I ended up making small talk with him. Ended up paying, and then literally, I mean, there's the idea of like somebody can go file an insurance claim on the phone, which sucks, but I'm pretty confident this guy won't, because literally I drove out, and on the back of my car I have a sticker that shows that I used to be in a fraternity when I was in college, and he was actually in the same fraternity, just at a different college. So he literally ran up to me and was like, "Yo, bro, like, you in this fraternity?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so he was super hyped about that. So honestly, I don't know, I mean, a lot of alumni like to talk to one another, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to scam a fellow fraternity member, which is pretty cool. So I'm confident that I will go ahead and flip this on eBay. I might try to put it up locally, see if I can get, like, I'd say $500–600 for it locally, and make about $100 to $200 profit on it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what happens with that. And I bought it at like 6 o'clock, so I'm obviously too late for eBay, and it's just, I don't like to go out past 7. So I'm not going to list it on the local marketplace, and I was already like 20 minutes out. So pretty much that's it for the day. Ended up buying the 2 phones, one shipped out, and then this one here I'm going to be going to ship out in another day once it sells. So pretty much to wrap up the video, one thing I really wanted to talk about, and I don't know if I'm going to get hate for it, I don't know if people are going to respect it, but as I showed you in the beginning, or in the middle of today's video, I actually filed an LLC for my second business. So for me, the reason I did that is because I want to keep all my potential businesses from now until the future, all very separate, different bank accounts, different like names, just different legal documents, just to keep them separate. And I think that's the best way to really track profits, revenues, expenses, all those good numbers. If they're under the same LLC, it just really doesn't make sense when you look at the numbers. For me, an accountant might see it, might recognize it, but for me, I want to see actually money going in, coming out, and I know where that kind of difference in cash flow is going. So for me, that's something I do recommend. I did a lot of research on it, and when people say file it under the same LLC, honestly, it's just making it more risky for your assets. I mean, the point of an LLC is protect you, so if one thing goes wrong in one business, that shouldn't be anything, that shouldn't affect anything else that you're doing. You should take the hit. If you do something wrong in this business model A, it shouldn't affect business model B, because it just doesn't make sense, and there's an easy way you can do that, and that's just simply filing different LLCs. And for me this time, I ended up filing just through the commissioner's office here. Was like 85 bucks because I expedited it. Should be, I think it was about 15 to 20 days, when in reality, if I didn't do it, it'd be like 50–60 days. I explained why I did that earlier, but I really want to tell you guys it, but I really just want to focus on actually starting it, getting some profits from it, and once I feel confident enough that I can share the knowledge, provide value to you guys. That's at the point where I really will start to share what I'm doing. It's not because I'm trying to hide anything. I don't hide anything on this channel. You guys know I show you all my numbers, all my expenses, the good, the bad, the ugly. I want to be as transparent as possible. That's the only reason I don't want to share it. But again, I like telling you guys about the things in my life. So I did file that today, and I'd say it'll probably take about a month and a half, so 15 days to really get that LLC, and then probably another 15 days to really start it up and start seeing some profits come in. And as I said before, this is a very passive thing, and it really doesn't have a limit. Phone flipping is hard to scale in my eyes. It's great money, but there reaches a point where you just can't do big numbers in my eyes. You just have to invest in other things. And for me, I have savings. I'm not going to share how much, but I will share that when I actually show you what I'm doing, just so you guys get an idea of what you need to save up for. It's nothing crazy. It is a few $1,000s that you need for this kind of industry that I'm tapping into. So again, if you guys want to guess what it is, leave a comment down below. I won't tell you yes or no, but I just want to see what thoughts you guys have. Maybe I'll pick up another passive income source, but I'm super excited about it. And I kind of got off topic, but it really is like exponential. Like, you can grow it to as big as you want. There is no limit for this industry that I'm getting into. You do one of this thing, you do second of this thing, and once you honestly do one and figure out how to do it, it kind of expands into something where you can just keep doing it again and again. You guys might have an idea what I'm talking about, but for me as an entrepreneur, like I honestly can say I'm an entrepreneur because I haven't labeled myself in a corporate job. I literally declined it for this. So for me, I have to take risks. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's perfectly fine with me. I think failures really form the kind of person you are, and you got to have tough skin with it. That comes with entrepreneurship, but I'm definitely excited. If it fails, I know at least I gave it a try. So that's the mentality I always try to promote on this channel. But if you made it to this far in the video, I definitely appreciate you. You mean the world to me. And if you haven't liked the video yet, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're not in the family, hit that little subscription button down below. I'd really appreciate the support. We're literally 5 subscribers away from 800 subscribers, which I'm super excited about, because that just basically means we're that much closer to 1,000 subscribers, and that is a huge milestone for me, my channel, and just basically my businesses, because I love to share that with you guys. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.